Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. Hubby was hanging around for a bit, and I do have day 20 of opening our advent calendars today. You wouldn't believe what happened to me today. I was taping on my other camera all kinds of unboxings and openings and beginnings of things, and I was taking the little tiny chip out of the camera, and it went ting, shot across the room. These teeny little chips are teeny tiny. So now, hi Ray, glad you could be here. So now a whole day worth of videos I have to search for diligently tomorrow. Another excuse to keep cleaning my dining room, don't you think? Yep. Okay, so I do have goodies to show you today. I cleaned off my table so we could have some room to play. And let's see. I showed you an opening yesterday or the day before, can't remember which one, from I believe it was Cat Eared, and we got a cute little mirror case. I used all the pink I needed, I used all the black I needed, and this is all the white. Nothing on the other side. These are all the white drills that I received with it. Something was missing. Something was missing. So I have plenty of white drills. That's not the problem. But I just want to let the makers of the cat-eared. Hi, Crystal. Glad you could make it too. Ray's here with us too. Yeah, it's just unusual that you don't get all the drills. I was so thrilled to get all the drills with it. And apparently I spoke too soon. So I have my own white drills. It's not a problem. I will fix it, but I just want to let you know in case you were looking for doing the project. Ray says, I received my lovely Craftibly painting from you. Thank you so much for your generosity. I really appreciate it. You're so welcome, Ray. You're so welcome. It gives me joy to share and give joy to others. So I'm glad it's a blessing to you. That's what I just wanted to give it to a good home, somebody who would love it too. One of the other kits we pulled out was the drills, the gnomes. And since I have 2 packets of drills that haven't even been cut into, I imagine that there will be another gnome to do. I did the 3 gnomes that I have so far. These little cuties. Everything gets a yellow tint in here. I don't know why that is. Does this one help? That's a little bit brighter. Anyway, after I finished with these, just like I did the keychains, I'm going to dip them in Minwax polycrylic. I'm going to dip it at least twice in there and let it drip dry. And then that way there'll be a solid coating on them that doesn't allow the gems to fall off, even with a little bit of brutality that they go through, becoming ornaments. So I imagine there's another gnome in that box waiting to be done. Another thing, when they put the strips together, you know, the drill trains, like, you know, they're back to back in a drill train. When we pulled them out of the box, they had a sticker over it. Only they didn't put the sticker on the back. They put it over top of the front of one of them. So I had to carefully peel it back to find out what letter, the letters that were underneath, the 2 that were underneath there. So that kind of was a faux pas too. If you want people to read the right information, you need not put a sticker over top of them. Teresa, hi. Oh, okay. We were talking about this yesterday. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer came out in 1979 by a married couple. Now that song will be in your head again tonight. Yes, thank you, Teresa. I was just going over the gnomes and the kitty cat mirror that I pulled out. Another two things that I got finished. I wanted to show you. I believe it came out of the kit, didn't it? This one, I believe, was one of the early things coming out of cat eared. Boo. I think it was, wasn't it? Am I wrong? Were these in one of the kits? It wasn't a diamond art clip, so it had to be the cat eared. They're really pretty. I think they're really pretty. And they've got like the chakra colors there, but the rainbow colors coming down off of there. They're keychains as well, but obviously you don't have to put the keychain hook on them. You can just hang them from the window. And these top things I will dip in polyacrylic as well. And there's plenty of fancy drills left over too. This is the pile behind me. All the fancy drills in these little packets that I have not spread out into the little containers. So after Christmas, that's going to get changed as well. This won't be. And back there is my sewing pile. And I just haven't been in the mood to sew lately, so that's why that's there. Another project I got finished last night. Done two of them before, and I did the rest last night. These I got from, I believe, Diamond Painting Factory, and they're bookmarks. They have a little crystal tail on them, and they're very thin, and that's good. It's a peacock one hanging on my mirror. Yeah, you can hang them on your mirror. Sure. You have one in your car, you have one in your mirror. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You in your car's mirror, that's where you have one hanging. Cool. That's a great idea. If I didn't have my handicap sticker there, I probably would. This one, the loop was broken off the bottom, so I just took the scissors and curved it off so it wasn't so sharp on the end. I can use this as a bookmark either way, even without the little tassel on the end. These are the, I'm gonna dip these in polyacrylic as well, so that they are nice and solid and don't lose drills over the days. And this is their packet of goodies left over, plenty of drills left over. Teresa says, I have always wanted to sew, but I don't have the patience for it. The talent, it's just a skill you build over the years. I didn't have a talent when I started at age 5 either. So let's see. Oh, pretty feathers. Put some magnets on the back, or are the drilled on both sides? They aren't drilled on both sides, but yes, I could put the one that doesn't have that's a good idea for the one that doesn't have the loop on the end again. I could do that. I could put magnets on the back of that one. I wanted to show you these before I went on. Didn't open anything today yet, so here we go. Today would be day 20, am I correct? I believe so. All right, I'm gonna put our little drummer boys over here and our extra craftiness over here. Okay. Yes, our sticker for day 20. Oh, I was just telling them that I taped the whole day. I have videos of unbaggings, unboxings, my newest happy planners, and all kinds of things. I was unwrapping and showing everybody and pre-recording, and I was taking the little chip out of the camera and I went pew! It shot across the dining room. So I have to really clean well tomorrow and try to find it. which is really very, very frustrating. The sticker for today is 2 trees and some holly leaves. It still looks kind of washed out. I'm hoping that you have a better color. You can see a better color than I do here. But we're almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 4 more. Yeah, oh no, I know. An entire day of taping. Frustrating. Okay, so it's an even day, so we do not open the Fun Art Club. And for cat-eared, okay, for cat-eared, when I got this and pulled it out of its box, there were 3 items that were not wrapped up in anything. They just had a number written on them. And I kept thinking, I didn't order this. I didn't order this. Well, I didn't order them. They were part of the advent calendar and they were not put in boxes. They were too big for the boxes. Like, stop moving. Come on, you're going to make everybody sick to the stomach if you don't stop that. Okay. So oh, Tammy, hi. Hi, Tammy. Glad you could make it tonight. I started a little later because hubby stayed for dinner and he just was hanging out and we were watching, we like to watch Ashens. He and his friend Dan do hilarious things. They do an advent calendar every year since the 20 teens. And it's just hilarious, the contest they get themselves into. And it just was really funny. So he had to watch the rest all the way up to day 20 so that I could come in here and unwrap my advent calendar. So anyway, this was cat-eared. And I don't know if it has anything in the box. I don't think it does because I have it sitting here on the side. And no, it's a totally empty box. I don't understand. I mean, they could have put like a little note in it or something, maybe. But I have it on the side here to show you. Today, tomorrow, and the next day. But, you know, I've seen other ones, if it came outside of the box, that they would wrap it in a little holiday paper and just put a number on it. Here, they just wrote the number on the box. I don't know. So this is diamond paper. Yeah, diamond paper carving lamp is what it says. And it comes with LED wire. Let's see. Yep, just got done doing arts and crafts for grandkids. Hey, cool. All right, Tammy, we'll be here for a while. All right, so this is kind of cool. I opened it before. It comes with the basic kit with the little baggies. It comes with a thing, I think you put batteries in it because it has a slide to turn it on. It's got some sticky stuff here. I don't know how to open it though, and I don't want to break it. How does this happen here? I'm sure you need to put a battery in it, but it doesn't. When in doubt, read the instructions, but there is no instructions. All right, here is the tree. It's pretty. And I think when this lights up, you have a wash of light behind it. So that'll be nice. And the drills are the gems and a few special drills for the baubles. So I'll put that together for tomorrow to show you. And I'll see if I can find a way up. That's where the batteries go. Okay, we'll figure all that out. And I'll show you that tomorrow. Let's see. That ought to be cute. And let's see. And now we're to Diamond Painting Factory. Number 20. We have a winner. Oh, okay. It's an everlasting tip, a number 2 tip, I think. You put 2 on there, and it's in gold. Hey, Jamie, glad you're here. You're not really late. I started late. I just started about 10 o'clock, so you're not late at all. So yeah, this is, it has some kind of thing carved into it. I don't know what that looks like, and it's hard to see. It's not a letter, it's not a drawing. I don't really know what it is. But it's a gold 2-placer, and that's cat-eared. All right. And get our crafty kit out for today. I'm still cheesed about losing that clip. Very cheesed. Hold on. Back here. There we go. So our craft calendar coming down to the end. Number 20 is up here. I can't believe it's the 20th. Can you guys? Is it the cat-eared cat on the 2-placer? You know what? That's a good question. No, this would have been Diamond Painting Factory. So it wouldn't be the cat-eared cat. No, it looks like some kind of, I don't know. It almost looks like a campfire with the smoke going up. It's just a stylized, like an abstract thing. But that was a good guess. Uh-oh. I know what's in these little things. Probably a little pot again. Which means I have some painting to do tomorrow. If the grandkids come over, do a scavenger hunt to find thing which is lost winner prize to the winner. Possibly. Possibly. It is teeny tiny. I'll show you how little the thing is. I have another one here. I have another one here that I keep here. It's not as, it doesn't have as much room on it. It's this teeny and this skinny. I lost this. It flung itself across the room. It bounced behind my printer somewhere. So it's either stuck in my printer, in where the paper goes in the back of it, or it's on the floor, or it's under the cabinet, or it flung itself between a pile of art canvases. A lot of fun. Yeah, it's a tiny, tiny little thing. I have a flashlight, and I'm gonna go to town on it tomorrow. All right, this is gonna be interesting. It's another flower pot you paint white, and it looks like it just has dots all over it. I guess it's a bell because it has a little ringer that you hang out at the bottom. Thanks, I need a lot of luck, Greg. Yeah, if I can't find them tomorrow, I may do that. I may, say, here's a couple $1 bills to the winner who can find it. But I think I have to clean up a little bit so they don't have to don't bump anything over on their way to trying to look for it. There's only room for one at a time underneath there. Alrighty. So we'll save these instructions. We'll see what is in here. I mean, I must have unboxed 6 things today, plus a couple Happy Planner things. All right, Crystal, we'll see you in a minute. Yep, it's a little flower pot. And I have a red ringer and a bow. Yes, hi, Tammy. You said you were going to be right back, so I'm glad you're here, Tammy. I'm going to paint this. I think the others are just, yeah, it looks like painted dots. They don't look like felt dots because they have that strip of paint out here. So I'll paint it up tomorrow and we'll see if we can put it together in the final stages. Then I did a real nice job cleaning up my table today. Oh my. Okay, now we're going to do this. I'm going to see if I can aim you down a bit so you can see the nutcracker when we're doing it. You don't need to see my face, but I need to see your text. If you want to send me a message, it would be, you could just email me at Wanda's Workbasket, Wanda@wandasworkbasket.com. That would be the best way to get a hold of me. See, now that shouldn't have been, it's not using the webcam, is it? No, it's using this one. That's why it's washed out. Yeah, that's the best way. That's the best way to get me. All right, well, we'll just pick a dandy here. Can you hear me okay? This one does not have the greatest microphone attached to it. Oh, I know why it's not. Too late. I have to plug that in before I go live. I have to plug it into my computer before I go live, not after. Oh well, live and learn. One of these days I'll actually get it right. Thank you. I'm glad you could hear me. And where is my wax pen? Probably rolling on the floor somewhere. Let's find another one. Seriously. I could get the stubby one out of the other room. Or I could find some pink wax and do it this way. If you use the wax pencils, the ones I had been using, if you use the wax pencils, I like to put a scrunchie on the wax pencil. And that makes it much easier to hold on to. There we go. Okay. I haven't sorted my cookies yet. I need to do that tomorrow. My mom's taking me out for a birthday breakfast tomorrow, and my husband's taking me out for birthday dinner tomorrow night. In the meantime, I have to sort cookies and find that chip. It'll be a busy day. All right, I hope that'll do it. And So what have you all been up to today? Were you home? Did you run out? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah. Everybody always asks me if I feel like I got cheated having a birthday so close to Christmas, but I never felt cheated. My mom always went out of her way when I was a kid to make it special. You know, she went out of her way to tell the relatives it's just like a birthday in the middle of the year. And she had a birthday party with my friends from school and stuff like that too. So she always made sure I didn't feel like I was missing out. Let's see. And now I think it's cool because the whole world is decorated in lights. You're not feeling well, Ray? Thank you, Crystal. Hey, Miss Liz. You're not that late. Not that late. Oh, Ray, you have a bad cold. I'm so sorry. 'Tis the season for that, too. I almost got called into work this evening. Somebody called out. I would have gone in too, but I got the message late. It was like they wanted me in from 4 to 6, and I would have gone, or from 4 to 8, something like that. I don't remember. I would have gone in, except that I didn't see the message till 4:30, and when I called in, they were already okay. But had I gone in, I might not have lost the chip that flew across the room. This coming year, I'm hoping to do some more work in my planner, do some mood work, do some goal planning, do some tracking, and do some journaling. I want to do documented life journaling in the Josephine Wall art journal that I bought. Granddaughter will be here at 5 tomorrow night. You'll enjoy that, Crystal. We tried her birthday make separate from the special and special too. Good, Crystal. It goes a long way. It really does. Teresa says I had to skip out for a few minutes. I'm back. Welcome back. What day? Oh, tomorrow's my birthday. Tomorrow. The other Tammy, I used to go in when they would call me. Oh, then they started taking advantage of that. Yeah, you have to have your limits. You have to say, I'll do this much. And you're in retailing, right? Ms. Simon, you're in retailing, right? Or that one of you was in retailing, one of you was in nursing, and I forget which Teresa is which. I'm terrible with details sometimes. I was thinking next year, what we would do is I'd start doing Happy Mail. Oh, housekeeping in the hospital, right. That's TK. TS, I guess you were the one in retailing, right? When you were in the other night. Robin is the IT person. I'll get it down. I will get it down one of these days. I will. Yep, that's it. I need to start taking notes. Yeah, no. I want to start doing Happy Mail next year for those of you, and I have all of your birthdays. I know that. So on your birth month, you'll be getting some Happy Mail, even if it's January, unless you'd rather me wait till next January since you just got the one mailing already. But next year I might have something completely new to send out. But it won't be big giant boxes full of goodies, but it will be something. And I want to do some more of the cross stitch. I want to do a video on how to save your wear and tear on your hands and your back while you're diamond painting. I want to figure out how to work these programs to do interviews, to interview you guys individually, you divas, and site creators and artists. I've wanted to do that for over a year now. Ask Lita, because she and I were talking about it last year already. And I did have oh, now why can't I think of his name? Good grief. One of the landscape artists that was doing things at Dreamer Design and DAC at the same time. He agreed to be interviewed, and he likes to be interviewed about his faith because he puts a church in the back of almost everything. You want to do cross-stitch comparison next year? Conversion? I want to do that too. Does anyone else hear a weird sound? If you do, it may be the traffic outside my window, and I apologize for that. Yesterday you asked what? Canvas. Oh yeah, drove you crazy. It was family circlets from DAC. Okay. The drills on mine popped so badly. Really? I had to constantly push them back in. Was that round or square? The canvas was huge, but I stuck to it. I'm glad you stuck to it, Teresa. Only when she talks, Crystal? But now it hangs in my husband's break room, and it's beautiful. I'm glad to hear it. Chuck Benson. Yes, thank you. Feedback. Yes, feedback when I talk. Shoot. Let me see if plugging this other camera in will do any good at all. Hold on. I don't want to jump out again. Whoops. I don't know if it'll switch cameras in the middle. Yes. It won't switch cameras in the middle. If it's super annoying, I can jump off and then jump back in again. It'll just look like two different videos when they go up. It wasn't doing it in the beginning. I'm sorry. Maybe if I move it up, you just won't be able to see what I'm doing. Move it back a little, maybe. Let me know if it gets any better. Sounds like a dentist drill. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It got worse. Oh, I know what it is. My computer has a fan problem. Hush. I don't think I have anything I can put over it. That's what you do, bang on it. I don't know if that made it any worse or better. It hasn't done that any of the other days, has it? Well, rats. I don't know how to solve it without going to the other. Do you want me to jump out and jump back in with the other camera on and see if that makes it a difference? Because it'll disconnect everybody and you'll have to connect back in again. Is that all right? That's what I'm going to have to do. Okay. All right. I'll be back with you in a minute. Hang on. Be ready to log back in again. Let's try it. Let's try it. All right.